Welcome everyone to another episode of DragonAge Inquisition Game of the Year. So sit back, relax, enjoy. And if you're in the market for a new PC, the link is in the description below. I don't know if they're running any sales at this point in time, but if you still need, check out the link. Use my code Witcher to save a little bit of money. And wish everyone a happy Halloween weekend. I will start rotating Skyrim on Monday, so I thought since it's Halloween, I'd do a dark fantasy for y'all. So I thought DragonAge Inquisition would be it. So let's kind of get started. Let's see where my mage left off. So let's get to her. She left here in the Skyhold, right? We were getting to know all of our advisors, or talking to them and our companions, and yeah, there's some more to do at Skyhold before we pick an area that we want to pursue. So let's see here. On the condition of your charges, dear Liliana, you'll be happy to learn that your friends are doing well. Chinopolis II is still unhappy about his meal plan and tries to get into the pantry. I had to have a bolt installed, and now he whines constantly. The two little ones are still a handful, but good news, I've managed to discourage Balette from relieving herself on the silk rug Justinia gave you. Felician from 2 doors over has been visiting almost every day to play with the nugs. She is quite delightful, and Shamoples II is fond of her. I suspect it is because she brings him sweets from her father's shop. I had to ask her governess to keep her from visiting the house. However, as someone tried to infiltrate it 2 nights ago, an agent of the Blanchards, hoping to uncover some of the Nightingale's secrets, I neutralized and interrogated him. His ability to withstand questioning was deplorable. Someone needs to talk to the Blanchards about their spies. All I had to do was put Shinamuples II in his face and tell him that I hadn't fed the creature that day. Your pet played his part admirably. I received your orders and will depart for Ferelden as soon as possible. I have arranged for Garter to take over nug keeping. A sparrow. Alright, let's go talk to Liliana here.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
The names of those we lost. You must blame me for this.
I blame Corypheus.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
Or we could have lost both.
More likely, they would have stayed out there, died, and we would have lost Haven anyway.
You don't know that. Their lives could have bought Haven a small chance. My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
Our men are not disposable.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus...
We're better than Corypheus.
Think on that one, Liliana. Okay. Anything else, Liliana?
Our agents have encountered more followers of Corypheus, these so-called Venatori. Their leader, Calpurnia, has them searching elven ruins. For what, I do not know. I propose we stop the Venatori before they find what they seek.
Who is Calpurnia?
Do you know anything about Calpurnia?
Only that Calpurnia is a name from ancient Tevinter legend. An unusual one. She was a priestess of Dumat, foster mother to the founder of the Imperium. A name like that is meant to assure the Venatori they follow in the footsteps of legends. We must prove them wrong.
Good idea.
I'm pleased to see my spy master is on top of the matter.
I try. These Venatori have been shadowing a merchant called Vicinius on Calpurnia's orders. They've investigated his finances, surveyed his warehouses. I propose that you meet with Vicinius. Flatter him. Find out what he knows of Calpurnia.
Okay, tell me about Vicinius.
Vicinius sounds like a Tevinter name.
Born in Tallow, although he claims to be from Virantium. He sells rare oils and amber, and prefers red wine to white.
What side of the bed does he sleep on?
He's unremarkable. I cannot think why Calpurnia would care.
What if he knows nothing?
What if Vicinius is as much in the dark as we are?
It never hurts to eliminate an avenue of inquiry. And we should tread lightly with the Venatori. They have contacts and spies, just as we do. The sooner you speak with Vicinius, the better.
I'll try charm.
We need him to open up about these bloodthirsty cultists. I'll bring wine.
Vicinius could be a useful ally. Merchants travel, and they love gossip as much as coin. I'll make arrangements for you to visit his summer home in Val Royeaux. Hopefully, your attention should be enough to pique his interest. We'll have Calpurnia's secrets yet.
Okay. Alrighty. Is there anything else, Liliana?
The Templars will be an asset to this Inquisition. It's a shame we couldn't also get the Mages on our side.
You miss Justinia?
The Divine's death hit you hard. How have you been feeling?
Oh, you are referring to my outburst in the Haven. I am much better now. She was a good friend, and it will take time to get used to her absence. But thank you for asking. It is appreciated.
Okay, carry on.
I'll leave you to your work.
Okay. Okay, read, huh? I find time to close a border. The news is dire. There are rumors that our warden brothers and sisters in Ferelden have all perished. Without the Grey Wardens, the blight will take Ferelden, then will undoubtedly spread. It will go to northern Navarra in the marches. It will come visit Torlay. At the head will be an archdemon, and in the wake will come thousands upon thousands of darkspawn. We must be ready to steer squarely into the eyes of oblivion. Many of you have asked why we remain here when such threats are mounting in the east. The problem is, you see, it's not a new one for us. Politics, to say Ferelden or Lay, have been at odds is an understatement. These two are like dogs and cats. We wardens are Orlesian by address only, but that does not seem to matter to Ferelden leaders. Word is that the king of Ferelden is dead, and his successor, Logain Mac Tyr, decrees that no warden set foot in the country. Mac Tyr, a national hero who helped expel invading Orlesian forces from Ferelden, seems to have it out for our order too. Maybe he doubts our abilities, maybe he is more foolish than the history books make him out to be. This is why we must wait, even as Ferelden willingly welcomes its fate. An address by Warden Constable Blackwall of Valshaven to his recruits. 9:30 Dragon. Really?
Sister Leliana will want access to the birds. Get the cages up here. Quickly.
Note found in Skyhold's rookery. Saddler. Baron Plucky. I don't care how many missions he's flown or how many lives his actions have saved. It is holy terror. Nearly picked up my eye the last time I tried to attach a message to him. All the dramatic flapping and squawking caused the sister to come over. You should have seen her look when she snatched the letter from me. If I had weaker constitution, it might have killed me on the spot. I suppose she thought I was trying to murder her prize raven, and all she had to do was coo at him, and the Baron hopped onto her shoulder, all sweetness, and nestled into her neck. How does she do it? All the birds like her. Is it blood magic? Is it blood magic, isn't it, Weaver? No, she just kind of has a way with animals. Alright, well, we've already done Liliana. We've done We've taken care of Dorian. We've taken care of Solus. Yeah, we need to kind of speak to, yeah, we need to speak to Vivian. Oh, Vivian's outside. At this point. Alright. Okay, we need to go to the war room. Kind of getting used to where the war room is. Summon War Council. See what our people's been up to since we've been a little bit on the busy side on the Skyhold. Okay, let's see here. What have we here? Alright, save Val Cullen from Venatori, right? Inquisitor, our forces have routed the Venatori and Val Cullen. I've put our people to work on the relief efforts until we're recalled for duty. Thank you for letting us help this place. It is good to give the people a reason to trust their Templars again, Cerberus. Okay, well that's good. Investigate chalk markings. A spy's report. Post set up along the Imperial Highway ostensibly to guard trade routes and facilitate procuring supplies for the Inquisition. Eyes on all approaches. Fourth night, a caravan carrying refugees makes camp nearby for protection. After midnight, a young woman on crutches makes small talk with patrol guard. After he passes, she crouches and makes the mark on a tent post. The woman pretends for half an hour to know nothing. When it became clear the ruse will not work, she kisses an Andrustian locket and says, "Glory to those across the sea." She dies. The locket was poison. Across the seas, which mean you're meaning, Canary. I would suspect. Serpent of Navarra. Inquisition agents have uncovered a potential problem in the nation of Navarra.
Are you? I suppose not. Haven was trying.
Can I read this, guys? Thank you. Inquisition agents have uncovered a potential problem in the nation of Navarre. A Teventer mage by the name of Varelius has recently been noted in the company of King Marcus, and rumors comment on how strange it is for a new advisor to be so closely heated. There is evidence to indicate Varelius is a member of the Venatori. Having the Navarran king under their sway would give the cult a great deal of power and hinder the Inquisition's ability to operate in the north. Yeah, let's go with Liliana. Let's sneak in, send an agent to eliminate the advisor as well as his supporters by any means necessary. Oh yeah, you better believe it.
Inquisitor.
That one's yours, dear. Okay, let's see if there's any... Okay, yeah, these are resources. A friend in Canarius. According to Dorian, while most Teventer Magisters are not Venatori supporters, they will also not raise a finger to prevent the Venatori from wreaking havoc in the south. There are some, however, who see the cult for what it is and are trying to expose it. A Magister contacting Canarius is the name of Maverus. Telani is attempting to introduce a law in the Imperial Senate which would see Venatori activity sharply curtailed in Teventer. Dorian suggests that quiet Inquisition support of Mavarus would be beneficial and ultimately could drum up support from other magisters fearful what Corypheus represents. Yeah, let's go with Josephine.
Let us begin.
So that way, if she's got contacts that would help, that would do nicely. Alrighty, memorial for Haven, huh? Ambassador Montelier, please assure the Inquisitor of my deepest regards. Work on the memorial proceeded without incident, and it was unveiled to a crowd of almost 1,000. May it stand forever as a testament to the tenacity of the faith in times of great trial. Marcus Julian. Okay. Power for a price. Ooh. Okay. Okay, power for a price then, alrighty? It is time the Inquisitor commands a small kingdom. It is time to exercise the weight of her influence. There remain uninvolved and uncommitted lords and ladies, bands and earls, where they could not be engaged with plot or passion. They can be compelled through mercenary means, but there must be a display. Make it known that the Inquisition has weight, and the boons and the dispensations of the powerful will be open to you. Thereafter, she need not curry influence. She can simply buy it. At Grand March, if you're to show weight, show the legion that you command. And what's Liliana say? Do not display. We will show your reach by simply being where it is most beneficial. Josephine says, a feat of your own to display. I'd say, yes, send the troops in.
To work?
Send the troops in. Alrighty. Well, while they're busy, find the warden, huh? Hawk has revealed that Corypheus can influence the minds of Great Wardens. If the Darkspawn brings them under his sway, he'll command a legion of highly skilled warriors. The Inquisition must hunt down Hawk's Great Warden ally hiding in Crestwood to learn about the other Warden's plans. No one has traveled to or from Crestwood since the breach, and Liliana will send her fastest agents to discover what disaster has rendered it silent. And secrets. We must ensure that a trap is not awaiting us in Crestwood. I will send the scouts at your command. Please do. Okay, find the warden. A hastily scrawled note received by a messenger bird. Inquisitor, Hawk's warden friend is somewhere here. Disappeared before we could talk to him. He's good. Be careful on the road. Lots of undead. People here need our help. Explain more once you're here. Harding. Not yet, but we'll get there. Alright. Already? Yeah, we're not ready for anything. Emperor du Leon. Or we could go straight to, yeah, let's open up Liberate Empress du Leon. My dearest Josephine, the hills of Empress du Leon are in peril. A maidservant recently returned from visiting an uncle in Sirena spoke of gruff, helmeted men about the village quarry and the appearance of strange red crystals in the fields close by. Suspected Ridlerium and sent men to investigate, but the bridges leading to the area had all been destroyed. The Red Templars' handiwork, I wager. If we do not act quickly, all of the Highlands may be lost. I wish I bore fairer tidings, my dear. My warmest regards to your family. I pray for the quelling of these winter winds of chaos, that we may meet again in springtime. Your truest friend and ally, Ilduard Disjardins. Okay, sure, connections. The Elsplood River froze over after an unseasonable chill. We'll need brave soldiers and sturdy mounts, but it's our only path into the mountains. Yep, do it. Open that place up, why don't we? Liberate Empress du Leon. We broke through to Sariana and led Scott Harding to the Vanguard, sent to establish an Inquisition camp. Early reports indicate that the Red Lyrium is spreading. Colin. Yeah, it's not good. That Red Lyrium needs to go. Okay, I don't see if there's anything I need to unlock. I think we're good to go. Alrighty. So now I've got a lot of power to build back up. A timely intervention. The threat remains. Okay, so we completed quest, right? Yeah. Yeah, we've main categories Empress du Leon. The ancient and the modern coexist in the highlands of Empress du Leon, where relics of the lost elven nation are scattered among bustling human villages. These hills are home to the village of Sarnia, known throughout Orlais for its quarry, which produces azura, granite, or remarkable quality, which we completed a timely intervention. There are reports of red lyrium and potential red temple activity in the hills of Empress du Leon. A local baron has petitioned the Inquisition for aid. And then there's another main one. Yeah, I've already read that one. Let's see here. I don't think I see it. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. We have a new main category. Deep roads. The descent into treacherous and long forgotten corners of the Dwarven roads is only for the brave. You never know what you might dig up. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Hissing wastes? No, that's the western approach. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Don't we have to fix up the sky hall? Yeah, let's go to our smith here. There, Ronnie. Let's go on over here and customize what we need. Yeah, the blended design of the castle, of course. Yeah, there's something I want out of this. Let's see here. What do I want? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I like that. Yeah, we're gonna go with the frostbite basin. That looks cool. Okay, the frostbite basin don't have a throne, so I'm thinking the dragon would do good. Yeah, some of these are just too fancy. I like the dragon. There we go. Windows. Inquisition trappings. So we finished Inquisition trappings. That would be under Skyhold, wouldn't it? Okay, we finished it. Inquisition trappings. Skyhold can be customized in a variety of ways to best reflect the style and priorities of the Inquisition. Well, hey, I'm gonna like the look. Why not? Alrighty, back out. Alright, let's go talk to, let's go get some more information on, Varric here.
What can I do for you, Inquisitor?
Yeah, let's see here. I have a personal question.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Okay, that's all for now.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
Alright, Varric.
I've got a minute if you need something.
Tell me about Corypheus.
What can you tell me about this Corypheus?
I'm not exactly an expert, but ask away and I'll answer what I can.
Okay. What is he?
He looks like some sort of blighted creature, but he speaks. What is he exactly?
The wardens who imprisoned him thought he was just a darkspawn. But you heard him ranting. He claims he's a magister. One who assaulted the Golden City, what, more than 1,000 years ago? It seems crazy, but if he's telling the truth, he's one of the people who caused the blights.
And how did you find him?
How did you first encounter him?
Well, a few years back, I was dealing with some trouble from a Carter clan that went rogue. They were sending assassins after the Hawk family. We tracked them to a rune in the Vimarks. It turned out to be a trap. Once you went far enough into the rune, there was a magic barrier that kept you from going back. The whole thing was a prison the Grey Wardens were using to hold what they thought was a powerful Darkspawn.
Okay, well, why didn't they just kill him?
I've never heard of Wardens locking up Darkspawn. Why wouldn't they just kill him and be done with it?
I don't think they could. From what we saw in there, Corypheus can control Wardens somehow. They couldn't attack him. The Wardens locked him up because there was nothing else they could do.
And you said he should be dead.
You and Hawk both said before he was supposed to be dead.
He was dead. We killed him. The only way for us to escape the prison Corypheus was trapped in was to go through him. We weren't going to just leave the door to his prison open behind us and hope he was dead. We made sure.
Okay, enough about Corypheus.
All right. I think that's enough about Corypheus.
No problem.
Alrighty. Well, we're definitely not gonna do Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts right now. Oh, hey, Vivian.
I always have time for you, my dear.
Okay. Back. Alright, I think we are done here. I see what I need to do. Alright, Cassandra, out with it.
You knew where Hawk was all along.
You're damned right I did.
You conniving little shit.
You kidnapped me. You interrogated me. What did you expect?
Hey, enough! You're taking his side? I said enough! We needed someone to lead this Inquisition. Hawk was our only hope. He was the champion of Kirkwall. The mages respected him. And you kept him from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
What's done's done.
You can't change the past, Cassandra.
So I must accept... what? That the Maker wanted all this to happen? That he... Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept him secret.
He's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
We need to work together.
Attacking him now won't help us, Cassandra.
Ha! Exactly.
And you better not be keeping anything else from us.
Ah, I understand.
He did bring Hawk. Late, perhaps, but Hawk is with us. As are you.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the temple, he'd be dead too. You people have done enough to him.
Ouch.
I believed him. He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk. I'm such a fool.
What if it had been different?
What if you hadn't believed him and you'd tracked Hawk down?
Honestly, Hawk might not even have agreed to become Inquisitor. He supported the Mage Rebellion, after all. He wouldn't have trusted me for a second. But this isn't about Hawk, or even Varric. Not truly. I should have been more careful. I should have been smarter. I don't deserve to be here.
We're all fools, Cassandra.
Have you looked at our Inquisition, Cassandra? We're all fools here.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
More at home, maybe.
I want you to know, I have no regrets. Maybe if we'd found Hawk, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you. But he did. I don't know what's to come, but you're more than I could have hoped for.
Oh yeah, that was a little bit of a cat fight. Alrighty, Cassandra, what else?
Planning troop movements now.
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
We make things better.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means. I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Those are admirable goals.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
I do what must be done.
I do what must be done. What other choice is there?
The demands of the moment.
Exactly.
Think of it. Like Andraste long ago, once again the fate of Thedas will be determined by a woman. It makes me proud to know you.
I hope we're friends.
I hope we can call each other friends.
I hope so too. We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
Okay. Alright. Hey, Cassandra.
What have you done now?
I get it, Seeker. You're still sore after our spat.
I'm not a child, Varric. Do not suggest I'm without reason.
A peace offering. The next chapter of Swords and Shields. I hear you're a fan.
This is your doing.
Yeah, none other.
Oh yes. Do you really think I'd miss this?
Well, if you're not interested, you're not interested. Still needs editing anyhow.
Wait!
You're probably wondering what happens to the Knight Captain after the last chapter.
Nothing should happen to her. She was falsely accused.
Well, it turns out the guardsman...
Don't tell me!
This is the part where you thank the Inquisitor. I don't normally give sneak peeks, after all.
Thank you.
Thank Varric.
Varric's the one you should be thanking.
I am but a humble servant to my loyal readers.
I wonder if I have time to read the first part.
Don't forget to tell all your friends, if you have any. Completely worth it.
Oh man, now they finally made up after their little cat fight. Guilty pleasures. I wasn't gonna miss that. Guilty pleasures. It seems Cassandra really likes Varric's book Swords and Shields, and she's caught up in the books unfinished. See Varric about getting the last chapter for Cassandra, and I did. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's talk, Cassandra.
Something is troubling me, Inquisitor. Leliana is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed, Templars going rogue. No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get worse.
Of course.
We can certainly look into it.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of them, Inquisitor. And I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
Yeah. Goodbye.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Okay, alright. I think we've done everybody here in Skyhold as far as it's gonna go. Okay. We do need to go see Hawk. Okay. Let's go see Hawk. I don't know where he's at. No, not in Forbidden Oasis. Where's Crestwood? Yeah, that's where we need to go. Here lies the abyss. Ferric has a friend named Hawk who fought Corypheus once before and now fears Grey Wardens are under the influence of the ancient Darkspawn. Hawk has a warden contact who may be able to say more. Yeah, we are taking... Yeah, we're going to take our rogue here. And we're going to take our 2 warriors. Let's go. We're taking Blackwall, Cassandra, and Varric. We might try Cole at some point. I kind of like him.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
Not even in my armor. Oh well, I'll have to get it done. What is it?
Are the Venatori causing trouble?
There's a few up in the hills, but for once, they're not our biggest problem.
What is?
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
We never... No, I'm not flirting with her. Thanks for the warning.
More walking corpses. At least they won't be a surprise.
I nearly stepped on one in the grass the other night, before it started moaning. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
Oh, I like scouting. Y'all got y'all's armor on, but I don't have mine on. Well, I am going to have to correct that, ain't I? There we go. I don't have no helmet, but that's okay. Now, should I just keep... Oh, what? My staff has lost its... You're serious? Ah, okay. Well, I need to put my Heart of Pride on. It's lost its stuff, didn't it? Yes, it did. Oh, boy. Alrighty. See what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to go back to Skyhold and fix my staff. Alright, well, first things first, let's
There
get...
must be a way to get to the rift in the lake.
Yes, preferably without drowning.
Maybe the locals will lend us a boat.
Yeah, you think? Well, y'all gonna have to be... When we go back to Skyhold, I'll have to fix this, but... Fix my staff.
Back to the village, miss.
These roads aren't...
The Grey Wardens thank you for your aid, Inquisitor.
And why are you here?
What are you doing in Crestwood?
A warden named Stroud is wanted for questioning. We heard he'd passed through here, but the villagers knew nothing. They have troubles enough.
What do you know about him?
What have you been told about this rogue warden?
Warden Commander Clarell ordered his capture. I can say no more than that. I hope Sir Stroud comes with us peacefully. I trained under him for a time. He's a good man, I'm sure of that.
Can you stay and help?
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour.
Is that all the aid we can offer these people?
If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
All right, goodbye.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Sir, are you sure we can't help the village?
Our orders are clear. If we can't find Warden Stroud, we return to the commander with all haste.
Still don't feel right.
I know, but if I judge our orders rightly, harder decisions await.
None of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus's plot to seize the Order.
Or some of the best liars I've ever seen. No, you're right. They're probably clueless.
I hope Hawk's warden friend has answers for us.
Yeah, no kidding. And there was somebody that they were helping, right? Now, Ranny, well, let's go in here and see if we can't convince her. She can serve on Droste.
Did you see how the Grey Wardens saved me from those corpses? They're amazing. I'm going to see if they're looking for recruits.
Why join now?
You want to join the Grey Wardens now?
Oh, Baker. You're the Inquisitor. But yes, the Wardens are heroes. They saved me from those demons, your worship. With all that's happening, I'd like to help people the same way.
Grey Warden or no, the world needs more people with your courage.
Well, if she wants to join, go ahead and join.
Then I wish you luck in their service.
Thank you, your worship. I'll make you proud.
Yeah, I mean, she wants to serve, let her, right? Because we don't know. Alright.
Undead by the gates.
The guards need help.
Well, let's help them. Hey, you're welcome.
How many did we lose? No one this time. Did you see? The corpses are coming from where old Crestwood used to be.
Amount of people we lost back during the Blight. Not surprised.
Okay, something's definitely going on.
A moment, your worship.
What's going on here?
Ever since that green light appeared, undead keep rising from the lake. The mayor can tell you more. I hope Andraste sent you, your worship. We've been trapped here for weeks.
Okay. Alrighty. Sure. Alrighty. If that's, gonna be a problem. Alright, let's go over here.
Why doesn't Judith live in the village while this is going on? Make her, if something happens.
Who's Judith?
Are you looking for someone named Judith?
Oh, was I speaking out loud? Judith lives outside the village. I asked her to hide here when the undead came, but she wouldn't hear it.
Yeah, why not?
Why wouldn't she hide where it's safer?
Likes her space, she says. I told Judith my house was big enough. Me and the boy could sleep in the barn if she wanted room. She turned me down.
Okay, farewell.
Good day to you.
And to you.
Okay, well, we might as well get some quests here while we're at it, right?
Oh, the corpse is still out there.
Okay, cannot open at this time already, so that means we're just gonna have to deal with whatever.
Please!
Okay, well, he's not a quest, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, Mayor's house.
The Inquisitor. Oh, Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything. Are you here to stop the undead?
We will, right? I mean, these people are terrified.
Can I get to that Fade Rift?
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake. It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
What about draining the lake?
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade Rift.
Drain the... There must be some other way.
We are trying to help. The Inquisitor is the only one who can close the rifts.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
I'll be fine.
Trust me, I've fought worse than bandits and the undead.
Then I have no choice. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
Aha. What's Crestwood's history?
Tell me about your village.
It's seen happier days. We farm what we can, trade with the merchants who travel the King's Road. We only want peace, your worship. It's all we've ever wanted.
Okay, and who are these bandits?
What can you tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
The highwaymen, thugs and thieves. They make a living raiding caravans on the King's Road. When the dead rose from the lake, the bandits killed the old gamekeeper in the fort and took it for themselves. We could have saved people if we'd been able to hide there instead of in our homes.
This place survived the Blight.
I'm surprised a town as small as Crestwood outlasted the Blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the Blight. Some of the refugees they were very ill. But we took them in. They perished when the Darkspawn flooded Old Crestwood.
How did that happen?
How did Darkspawn manage that?
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drowned. And now, they return to us.
I should go.
Until later.
Of course.
Alrighty. The Anderfells, if y'all want to read this, y'all can. I'll slowly, give it a few seconds for y'all to read this. Okay. At the same time, we gotta go to, okay, let's come on over here, guys. I know, I'm going every which way but loose. See what quest we can find here and get some landmarks.
You honor us, Inquisitor. I am Sister Vaughn. Does the mayor finally plan to drain the lake? I must find someone to retrieve the remains of those lost there.
Okay, let's go investigate. You want the bodies from the lake?
want to exhume the corpses at the bottom of the lake?
They were the Maker's children. Their earthly bodies deserve better than abandonment in a mire. A funeral service will help put living minds at ease.
Your devotion does you credit, sister.
Seeker Pentacast. Forgive me. I did not expect to see the right hand of the divine in our humble village.
Be at ease. We have too much to do to stand on rank.
Yes, Seeker. As you say.
Is this a funeral?
Have I interrupted a funeral service?
We lost many friends in the first attack. There will be endless time to mourn. The fear is how many more will be added to the pyre.
Why drain the lake?
What do you mean by finally drain the lake?
The undead returned only after the light in the lake appeared. If we want to stop them, we must investigate. But the mayor sent no one at all. I fear he thinks that emptying the waters would unleash even more monsters on us.
Alright, goodbye.
Until later.
Farewell.
Okay, well, looks like we're gonna have to help her out. Alright, well, let's... Let's claim the logging site. And we'll come on over here and we'll claim this. Memory of the Drowned. On the 8th day of Blooming Tide, 930 Dragon, we fought the 5th Blight. Remember the night the dam broke open, drowning the darkspawn in floodwater? Remember the cries of those swept away, our families and good neighbors? We remember refugees who took shelter with us, also lost in the dark. We give their souls to the Maker, beloved Andraste, guide them to his side. Alrighty. But how are we going to get up to Hawk? It's going to be a different story. We got to figure out... We picked up a few quests, but he is the one that I mainly came to Crestwood for. Hey, Jana.
Hopefully the next time our paths cross, I'll be wearing the armor of a warden.
Yeah, alrighty. If you so choose. Okay, I think we go this way, right? Let's go. Getting the Hawk is gonna be interesting. Well, we'll see what's up here. Tattered journal. The bandits are just across the way, so I can keep an eye on those bastards. I've managed to take back some of the supplies they stole from the traveling merchant. They didn't even see it coming, but I'm not afraid. If they want to fight, they can come and get me. Oh, they probably will at some point. Hidden cave. A wooden facade has been erected at the mouth of the cave, presumably to shield any occupants from the weather. Well, let's see what's in here.
We don't have anything you want, so just keep on walking.
Yeah, you do have something I want. And I'm gonna get it.
And what are you standing there for? Don't you have somewhere better to be?
Boy, she's just an unhappy camper, is she? I'll take what I want, thanks. Now I'll leave you be. Now, ready? Then we can come on down here past the caves now. Alright, come on. We need to go find Hawk here. We'll settle everything later. We just need to get the Hawk.
Over there, Venatori.
Well armed, even for them. Let's be careful.
Yeah, let's go pounce on the Venatori. Why not? They are bad guys. Hey, okay. The god of Falandine. Falandine sought someone to be his messenger and companion. The wind was swift, but Falandine refused to chain it. The people were loyal, but could not live where Falandine walked. Then the owl came to him and said, I am not cowed by darkness. Let me serve you, who also has no fear of night. Falandine accepted gladly and took the cow as a servant. His owl as a servant, who therefore helped Falandine guide the people through the passage of the veil. Alrighty. Alright, let's go get these Savanters down. Oh yeah, those are assassins, alright.
Done and done.
Oh, you're the one that said it, not me. Alright, let's go up here and take care of them. Oh, you're done. Oh, that put them down pretty quickly. And they are close to Hawk. Let's be honest, they are. Alright, now what in the world are you hiding, Venatore? Oh, hello. I need to fix my staff when I get back to,
There must be something here.
Skyhold. Oh, Bottles of Thetis. If y'all want to read that, y'all can. Yeah, I'll take some of the stuff. Oh, hello. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah, get this, whatever this thing is. Okay. Wyvern! Oh, hello. Get away from me. Alright, come on, get that big old wyvern. Yeah, go get that big old huge wyvern. Okay, my warriors are keeping up their oh, nice. They knock her staff, huh? Alright, let's go get this wyvern, guys, come on. We need to explore as much as we can, even though it's a little bit on the rainy side of things. Alright, so we ran into some wyverns. I don't know why I had to jump over that. Alrighty. Yeah, let's get some materials. At least some of the more rare ones. Alright, let's come on over here and get this Viridium. Alright, now then, since we've explored this cave, now we can leave. Alrighty, let's continue on finding Hawk, because he's our main priority. But it doesn't hurt to check out a few things here in Crestwood, let's be honest. Well, now we know what they're, what these, Venatori were hiding. Right? Belt of Health. Okay, what are you hiding there, Venatoris? Obsidian. Okay. Sealed orders! Lanarium. There's supposedly an elven ruin near some Ferelden hamlet called Crestwood. It may be a dead end, but Calpurnia wants it investigated. Go examine this place for any sign of what we're looking for. Better you spend a few weeks deciphering some miserable elven statues than risk the Master's wrath. Magister Precis. Some of these names are hard to pronounce, guys, so if I mispronounce it, y'all can let me know. Or how to pronounce it right. Fate Touch Obsidian. Okay. Alrighty, that's fine. Okay, so we have an Astrarium up there. But, don't want to do that now. Alrighty. Rocky slope, right? Yeah, I'm kind of going the hard way around. Maybe I just don't want to... What in the world is this? Wedge of Destiny shield? Really? That's actually funny. Oh, man. Alright, we need to quietly come down here without trying to kill ourselves. I gotta check that shield out. Not put it on Cassandra, just to see it actually. We gotta come down here and check that shield out, man. That was actually hilarious. Not armor, weapons, alright, shields. Sheesh. Wedge of Destiny, right? Warrior only. Good and colorful item for those who have hardy constitutions. This shield, formed with the dragon shatter scales and fragments wafted on the soft and flavorful breeze into a dairy farm. Wielding it, Sir Jacques de Monterey was unstoppable until he fought par merchant or dishonorably. His wistful last words as he lay full of holes, it was he who had failed, not the shield. I gotta get that to her. Hey, Cassandra, I got something for you. Oh well, it's got a few extra things. You can use this shield of destiny. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. Okay, alright. It's alrighty. It'll make it good for a joke. Go. Look at her with that cheese. You take that cheese wheel to those tomatoes and overstuff them.
Make it take you.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally hit these things. Yeah, well, we just might as well finish them off. Finish the Draphalos off, guys. Come on now. Alright, let's get the Druffalo here. Alright, Druffalo down. Three trout pond, huh?
Could you be a little more gentle the next time we spar, Cassandra?
Why? You can take it?
Yes, but I'd rather not.
I did not realize you were made of glass.
Bruised glass, thank you.
Concentrate, guys. We have a rift to take down. Yeah, we got a rift to take down. Alrighty, prepare for second wave. Alrighty, here we go. I'm not ready to use that quite yet. Ouch. That rift hurts. Oh, hello. Now you, on the other hand. Alright. we're closing down the rift right now. The threat remains. It got completed. Okay, so the threat remains, right? I don't think, is it under Skyhold? Is it Inner Circle? No. Okay, yeah, the threat remains. The Templars have abandoned Valeria. The rest of the Inquisition should hear of the Lord Seeker's plan. Well, then how come it said the threat remains whenever it said it's already done? Okay, whatever, game. Alright, we have a lot of stuff. Crestwood, we still have to find... We still gotta find, Hawk. Tell you what we're gonna do. Let's go. Let's go find Hawk. Yeah, this is gonna be the end of the map here. Yeah. Alright, well we can still explore and all that. Go get that wolf. Guys, there's another wolfie. Go get this wolfie. Take that, wolfie. Okay, now can we... Okay, let me get the parts. Let's go see if we can find Hawk. Just in a different manner compared to, we're finding him.
Hawk's contact with the Warden should be in that cave.
Okay. And here he is.
Glad you made it. I just got here myself. My contact with the Wardens should be at the back of the cave.
Yeah, I saw other Wardens.
A group of Wardens were protecting a villager from corpses out near Crestwood.
They were likely hunting my friend. I'm glad they didn't come looking for people to help in here. They might well be good men, but they've been given bad orders.
Okay. Let's go see what your friend has to say. Examine. Banner of the Blind Men. This banner marks this cave as an outpost of the Blind Men, notorious smugglers who are known to sell slaves to the Venter. It is possible that the Great Warden asked them politely to leave so that he could use their hideout, although the bloodstains on the wall suggest otherwise. Well, I'm sure he didn't ask nicely. Let's go see if we can find him.
It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
My name is Stroud, and I'm at your service, Inquisitor.
I could use another ally.
I'll take all the help I can get. I know the Wardens have troubles of their own. I wonder, though, might those troubles have anything to do with Corypheus?
I fear it is so. When my friend Hawk slew Corypheus, Weishaupt was happy to put the matter to rest. But an archdemon can survive wounds that seem fatal, and I feared Corypheus might possess the same power. My investigation uncovered clues, but no proof. Then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
Maker, why didn't you tell me?
It was a Grey Warden matter. I was bound by an oath of secrecy.
What is the calling?
Is the calling some sort of Grey Warden ritual?
The calling tells a warden that the Blight will soon claim him. It starts with dreams. Then come whispers in his head. The warden says his farewells and goes to the deep roads to meet his death in combat.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes. Likely because of Corypheus. If the Wardens fall, who will stand against the next Blight? It is our greatest fear.
So Corypheus isn't controlling them. He's bluffing them with this calling. And they're falling for it.
Can Corypheus do that?
Is the calling they're hearing real, or is Corypheus mimicking it somehow?
I know not. Even as a senior warden, I had heard only the vaguest whispers of Corypheus. The Wardens believe that this calling is real, and they will act accordingly. That is all we know for certain.
Okay, are you affected?
You said all the Wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you? And also you, Blackwall?
Sadly, yes. It lurks like a wolf in the shadows around a campfire. The creature that makes this music has never known the love of the Maker, but at times, I almost understand it. We must uncover what Corypheus has done and end it. This cannot stand.
I do not fear the calling. And worrying about it only gives it power. Anything Corypheus does will only strengthen my resolve.
How's this possible?
How can Corypheus make all these Wardens hear the calling?
I cannot say. We know little about him, save that he is dangerous. He is a Magister, as well as a Darkspawn, and speaks with the voice of the Blight. That lets him affect the minds of Wardens, since we are tied to the Blight ourselves. It must be how he created this false calling.
The Wardens are scared.
So the Wardens think they're dying and have stopped thinking clearly. That won't go well.
We are the only ones who can slay archdemons. Without us, the next Blight will consume the world. Warden Commander Clarel spoke of a blood magic ritual to prevent future Blights before we all perished. When I protested the plan as madness, my own comrades turned on me. Grey Wardens are gathering here, in the western approach. It is an ancient Tevinter ritual tower. Meet me there, and we will find answers.
Let's go.
Oh, man. Stroud.
We should get to the ritual tower in the western approach as soon as possible, Your Worship.
Yeah, but I'm not done. Did you know about Corypheus?
Corypheus was in a Warden prison, right? So you must know something about him.
I know little, and that much only because of my relative seniority. Most Wardens have never heard of him. When I suggested Corypheus might have something to do with the calling, the Warden Mages turned on me. I trained some of those Wardens myself. If I knew any more of Corypheus, I would share it, Your Worship.
Okay. Tell me about Clarel.
Clarel's the Warden Commander, right? What's she like?
She was a good Warden. Once. Among those King Kalen reached out to before the Blight. She always resented missing the chance to help. When the calling came, Clarel stopped listening to the rest of us. Only magic could solve this problem, she said.
Is Corypheus controlling her?
Do you think Corypheus is using the calling to control her?
It's hard to say. I have heard the whispers of the calling myself, but it's only noise, no words. Certainly no commands. Either way, the guilt is hers. She's Warden Commander. She should bow to no one's word but Weishaupt's.
I want to know about wardens.
What's it like, being a warden? I can't even imagine.
Been a long time since I was anything else. It becomes your life, searching out Darkspawn, killing them, ensuring no one ever knows how close they are.
Alright, goodbye.
We'll talk later.
Alright, Hawk.
I heard what he said. Hopefully we'll find some answers in the Western approach, though I fear what those answers will be. I've seen too much blood magic to ever trust where it leads.
Okay. Well, y'all, good luck. Regarding the calling, some may refuse to speak of it, but how can we know it? How can we identify it if we do not share it? The calling is not a source of shame. The song that whispers in the back of my mind is so evil upon my soul, but the mark of a life well lived in the service of a greater good. If all things come from the Maker, then this is too not part of his plan. Could it not be a gift, a final haunting melody to send us into the afterlife with hearts opened? Could this not be his song? It scratches at my thoughts, the music, almost a voice at once unearthly and beautiful. I found myself humming it aloud a few days past. Where once it intruded, it now feels a natural part of my mind's course. It coils around memories I hold dear, training with Sir Keller, riding in the moonlight, my mother's face the last time I saw her, and inserts itself into them, so that I could almost swear that music, that sense of a presence watching and calling, had always been a part of what I remember. This is what the senior wardens warned us of, I imagine. I should not find it beautiful. I must remember the corruption and recognize that my mind is slowly losing the wit to differentiate between this world and that which would consume and destroy it. I must. I can. I will tell the wardens tomorrow. I have seen their looks. They already know, I suspect. I will heed the calling and go to the Deep Roads to die with the dwarves, fighting as a great warden should. But if I am to die after all I have given, can I at least allow myself the pleasure of the song's beauty? The final pages of To My Fellow Wardens by Sir Majori Baron. Ouch. Well, alrighty. Now that we're done with Stroud. Kinda neat. Meeting Stroud. Alrighty. So let's go on out here and see what we can explore and do before we empty the dam. Because once we drain the dam, then it's gonna be a different story. The pit in the pond. 3-trap pond hides a sinkhole hundreds of years old. Darkspawn emerged from this and other caves to attack Crestwood during the blight, the flood that wiped out old Crestwood, drowned the blighted ones, and the excess water created the pond as we see today. If the dam was not damaged, we could have never survived. The Darkspawn was the Maker's hand in this. I cannot believe he would be so purposely cruel to his children, flawed that we are. From the memoirs of Sister Vaughan of Crestwood. Alrighty. Yep, we're not gonna do the Orlay thing, but we will do this. Kill the Venatori! Oh, that didn't take long. Alright, well there's a house over here. Excuse me. Okay, there's money. Alrighty, now let's go on top here. Plants versus corpses. In all the strange struggles they have raged across Ferelden, one of the most peculiar is the Battle of Pauper's Gap. A powerful demon bent on gaining power in the mortal world raised an army of corpses to assault the home of Lenthius, the reclusive apostate who is said to possess both fabulous wealth and great knowledge, while the demons say the perfect host is the bejeweled bookworm. Helenthius was not without defense of her own. As the corpses shuffled toward her house, Helenthius called to the demon, declaring that though she was just a simple apostate, the demon would see her power in entire infantry. Then, calling upon her magic, he summoned the spirits and the plants in her vegetable patch, creating countless tiny Sylvans. The resulting guarding warfare saw corpses armored with buckets and doors as makeshift helmets and shields, battling possessed fruits and vegetables who spat seeds, constructed makeshift fortifications, and even chopped entire corpses whole. In the end, the area around Helenthius' home became both garden and graveyard, home to the corpses destroyed as she defended herself in this world from the demon. Had she been defeated and her great brain turned to the demon's purpose, we might well have seen such terrible corpses rampaging through the great pyramids of Parvalan, through the pirate-infested waters of Lamiran, or even in the unknown western lands. Is this my lunch? I thought we were dining on bacon today. I was informed that there would be bacon. No, I shall take the pot off my head. Why? Because I am mad. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, you summoning demons is not a good thing. Nope. Summoning demons, not a good thing. Nope, it's not. Alrighty. Let's continue just kind of looking at stuff and oh, there's a quest over here. Alrighty. Hey, Judith.
It's a bad time to come knocking. Between the corpses and the wyvern, nothing here is safe. What I wouldn't give to get my hands on that animal.
I was told to check on you.
If you're Judith, there's a man in the village concerned about you.
That must be Gould. Fretful as ever. I'm glad he stayed in Crestwood. He's fast as you please with a loom, but terrible with a sword.
What do you do here?
Do you farm out here?
The name's Judith. I farm and I mend things for the village and people passing through. I did a fair trade with traveling merchants before the undead started attacking. And those bandits. Not to mention that dragon.
Seriously, why does anyone live out here?
Oh, you know, the fishing's grand.
Tell me about the dragon.
What do you know about the dragon?
She moved in a month ago. The guards tried to run her off, but she snapped one's head off and she flew away. Poor Hamold. At least it was quick. Since then, she's eaten 3 horses, 5 goats, and 2 cats.
What's this about a wyvern?
There's a wyvern causing trouble.
It used to hunt in the mountains. Didn't bother anyone but the bandits. Lately, the beast got it in his head to come down here. It almost crippled Gould's little boy. Best someone kill it. I hope I get my hands on the liver. It makes a poison that kills rats like nothing.
Well, I killed the wyvern.
I killed the wyvern up in the cave. The body's yours if you want it.
That I do. Here for your troubles. I hope you can make good use of it.
Okay. Hey, we completed 2 quests. Okay, where they would be. Crestwood's got a main category. The village of Crestwood rests on the road between Val Royal and Denerim. As villagers make their livings growing crops, keeping animals, and trading with travelers, and while wyverns and bandits complicate what might otherwise be a peaceful life here, most concerning is the dragon that's made its nest nearby. Okay, we completed the naturalist. A man in Crestwood is concerned that a friend of his, Judith, isn't safe living outside of town. He's appreciate someone checking up on her. And then we completed a quest for her called Wormhole. An aggressive wyvern is harassing Crestwood's villagers. It lives in a cave up in the hills. A woman named Judith outside of town seemed interested in the body if someone manages to kill it. Which we did. Alright, let's see what's in Crestwood still. Still waters. And then we got a rift near the north gate that we got to take care of. We got a whole Crestwood. And then we got Homecoming. But we have to drain the lake first. But let's go exploring first. Because we are definitely getting a little bit of the area's all done. Yeah, there's a lot of heals in here, isn't there? Like I said, we'll explore while the waters ain't, you know, are up. Because once we drain the lake, it's definitely going to open up more Crestwood, so. Yeah, and here is another, rifts. Fade rifts. Alrighty. Down with the demons. Prepare for second wave. Alright, down with the demons. Get the demons down, dears. Oh yeah, I like her with that shield, definitely. The Shield of Destiny. It looks like a cheese wheel. It's actually cool. Alright. We're closing down the rift. Okay, the rift is down. Yes, it is. Oh, I got an Inquisition perk. Alright, nice. Let's come over here to this cave and see what we can find. Okay, I hear it. Master Lightning Run, huh? Okay, I need to quit jumping on stuff. Yeah, I know y'all guys are gonna laugh at me, aren't y'all, when I start doing that kind of thing. Alrighty. Oh, and then we can drop the magical light. Or, excuse me, magical fire and light, basically. Okay, I don't think we're gonna find anything else here. Let's move on to this area, right? Oh, I think I hear something sleeping. Yeah, and she's down there. Yeah, she's down there.
I once met a dwarf who made the best homebrewed ale.
I once met a Grey Warden who got possessed by a spirit and then blew up a chantry and killed 100 people. What
What makes people think you want to hear what others of your kind have done, anyway?
Oh yeah, there's a dragon. That's for sure, there's a dragon. She's asleep though. So, this is the perfect time to explore while we're doing this business. Because once we start emptying the lake, we're gonna have a lot of things going. So we just might as well kind of explore what we're going to explore. A crumpled note. Din Sing. Don't be so stingy. Give up the last of your rams if you have to. I'll be gone hunting for a week, so remember, bring the dragon 100 pounds each morning. That seems to keep the monster full enough she doesn't wonder what there is to eat inside our homes. Yeah, feeding a dragon, really? Ferelden Wyvern statues. Wyvern statues found throughout Ferelden were inspired by a legend that Andraste tamed one of the venomous beasts with her song. Note, I say legend and not the chant, for this is wild superstition. We must sternly remind the faithful that only story about the bride of the maker outside the channel light is blinkered heresy, folklore, and nothing more. Alright. Oh yeah, she's asleep. I hear her. Draggy is asleep. I think because it's raining and she doesn't have nowhere to go. Yeah, we're just gonna go down here and we'll claim what we're gonna claim, right? Okay, we'll claim a quarry. Okay, then we'll come over here and claim this marker. Lost Speakers Assembly. Litki. We've got ourselves a few months' work repairing the dam. The mayor wants us to meet him at the Lost Speakers Assembly to seal the bargain. He says it's where they shake on agreements, judge criminals, hold weddings, etc. Must have been impressive once, if that's where they do official business. Okay. Just get some of that. Yeah, we're kind of blocked off by the water. So, there's the fort that we need to get a hold of. There's some loose demons. Yep. How about this? Yep. That's where I use my focus, right there. Oh, that's a long way down. But it doesn't hurt to kind of view areas, right? And there's water that we're not going to get a hold of. Are you trying to outrun me, Blackwall? Really? Are you just trying to prove that you're physically fit? Aha. Alright, so we have to go around the other way. Yep, keep going. Man! Keep getting blocked off by a little bit of the mountainous areas here. I guess it doesn't hurt to do it, right? Get up there, get up there, get up there, get up there, I don't care. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna... I'm gonna have to do what my group is doing. Get up this mountain before I hurt myself. Alright, we're definitely going to come around a different way because this way ain't gonna work. So we gotta find another way up there perhaps. Okay, is it this way? See, I don't know. See, I know we've already been here. Okay. We're gonna have to go all the way back to Crestwood. No worries, we can't be climbing mountains because obviously that's the wrong way of doing it. Alrighty, so we'll just keep going this way. We need to go to the western approach to see what's going on with the wardens. That's fine. Really? Varric, you really do need to get the healing potions. Alright, yeah, this is going to be forcing us to go all the way around it. That's okay. We will find a way. Is this the way? We don't know. We're just going to go. Okay, nope. That ain't the way. I'm not going to keep sliding down for it not to be the way. If it's not, it's not. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay, where does this go? Okay. Yeah, I'm sliding way too much. Take the road. That way I already know, right? Take the road. But it's like, here's something down here. Well, there's one that's got to be underneath, right? Alright. Get the Tevanter. Get that Tevanter down. Don't get these Tevanters, deers. Alright, now they're down. I'm happy. Get the wolf. Now, Ronnie.
There's the keep the mayor talked about. And the bandits.
The walls look sturdy. Taking it wouldn't be easy.
Of course. The gallows and care brooch. The gallows by the fortress are left over from when ward with Ferelden. Let us be grateful they have not seen use in years, apart from children using the ropes as swings before the gamekeeper chases them off. Alrighty, well, let's go. Shall we knock on their door? Yeah, see, some of this is underwater. Capture it. We gotta get this camp. Yeah, we kind of limited in a lot of ways. That's alright. Let's go. Let's go to this fort, right? Let's capture the bandit camp here. Get the doggies. Yeah, get the doggies. Now go get the bandits. Sad splinters. We'll get the bandits down no time flat. Now that bandit got down.
Sword, slasher, gasher. How about Pokey?
Go with Pokey. You seem like a Pokey guy.
Whatever y'all were talking about, get it over with now. Concentrate. We gotta get this fort. Telling you, we are kicking bandit butt.
Reinforcements.
Yeah, reinforcements. They ain't happy campers. You need to get these assassins off my rear end, please, guys. Yeah, thank you. Some of these were assassins and they were on top of me. Did not like it. No, I did not one bit. This fort's ours. Sorry, bandits. We need this to sustain Crestwood. No, they're not liking it one bit. You ready? Alright, come on. You and that cheese wheel, Cassandra. Like it. Oh yeah, here we go. This fort belongs to us. Lay off. Guys. We got more enemies inbound. Come on, get them. Yeah, you're losing, dude. This fort belongs to us.
I think that's all of them.
It'd be a shame to let this place go empty. The Inquisition could make good use of it.
And you just said it. Like you said, let's claim it. Alrighty. Let's place the flag. It's ours. Nice. We got us another fortress. But not quite as spectacular as Skyhold. But it will do. I think it's going to be Liliana's. Yep, I think it belongs to Liliana. She'll have fun with her own fort.
Another stronghold for the Inquisition. What now?
We should drain the lake. The mayor said the dam controls were through the fort.
Okay, so... What, capturing Kerbroach was one of the... Okay, so what did we do? We captured Kerbroach. Bandits known as the Highwaymen have occupied Kerbroach. Without the fortifications of the legendary keep for protection, the villagers of Crestwood and surrounding area are left exposed to undead plaguing the region. Well, we captured it, so there shouldn't be no issues. Hello,
welcome, Inquisitor.
Charter.
My name is Charter. Liliana's eyes and ears, especially in this place. I'll have some information for you once my man Butcher finds us. He's running late.
Okay, first off, what's useful about this area?
Did Sister Nightingale tell you why she wanted agents here?
We lie on the main road between Denerim and Valroyo. Couriers stop here all the time. For what they're paid, some have surprisingly loose tongues.
Okay, you mentioned spy.
When's the spy named Butcher supposed to arrive?
Half hour ago, by the south gate. I hope he's only delayed. Butcher's last message swore he had secrets for us worth 10 times his weight in gold.
Anything to report?
What's happening in Crestwood?
The roads are nearly deserted. Too many undead keep rising from the lake.
Very well.
I should be going.
Another time.
Okay. Oh yeah. Speaking of, thinking I can do it here, right? Okay, upgrade potions, craft weapons, craft armor. But where's the putting them together? Or is it way over here? Upgrade potions, inspect requisitions, craft weapons, craft armor. Okay, I don't see it, but doesn't mean it's here anywhere.
Farewell.
Your worship.
Yeah, alrighty. Okay, Varric, you are to keep your books to yourself, please. Yep, you do need to see about your books.
Someone needs to deal with the last of Crestwood's highwaymen.
Who has time?
If we clear the bandits out, more travelers. More travelers. More news for the Nightingale.
Good point, but I've got a code to unscramble if you want to know who killed Convoyeur last week.
What's this about bandits?
Are the highwaymen still in Crestwood?
Yes, your worship. Now that their fort is gone, the bandits are ambushing travelers.
Crestwood won't stop them either. The town's still reeling from the undead.
Okay. Alrighty, well. So we got that to deal with too. Okay, what's on the Crestwood's map? We gotta deal Still Waters. We still gotta do that. We got landmarks. What's this? Weeding out bandits. Okay, and then we got high stakes. We gotta find butcher. And we got the stuff that we need to do. Yep. World map. You know what? I'm gonna go to Skyhold because I said I need to go to Skyhold. Fix my staff, or staffs, plural. How'd my attachments to my staffs disappear? I don't know. I need my attachments. Alrighty. Oh. Okay. They've been a little bit on the busy side. Okay. Can't blame them. Alrighty. Where do I start? Oh yeah, Cullen. Where's my handsome Templar that I have had my eyes on ever since the beginning? Let's read the notes.
Strangest thing. When I...
Now do what? Strange things what? Oh, I'll come back later. Hello, Cullen.
As leader of the Inquisition, there's something I must tell you.
You know you can tell me anything.
Whatever it is, I'm willing to listen.
Right. Thank you. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped?
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
But why?
Why are you doing this?
After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
Are you okay?
Are you in pain?
I can endure it.
I respect your decision.
Thank you for telling me. I respect what you're doing.
Thank you, Inquisitor. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment.
Alright, you handsome Templar.
Inquisitor?
Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
I'm glad to have the charges on our side. Bull's men are professionals, despite evidence to the contrary.
Okay, that's all.
That's all for now.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Oh, why don't you want to speak to me? Alrighty. We just gotta keep burning his heart. Well, I guess we could sit in judgment if we wanted to. Oh yeah, fort's coming along. Alright.
Someone emptied a whole bag of turnips into the fire. Ah, Maker, the smell is everywhere. I was going to use them for dinner and then... I can't recall who took them.
Okay. Alright, hey Varric. Are you all right?
That got a little heated. Are you all right?
Well, that depends. How angry is Cassandra? I wasn't trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything that seemed important at the time.
I believe you.
I know, Varric. You never would have kept quiet otherwise.
I keep hoping none of this is real. Maybe it's all some bullshit from the Fade and it'll just disappear. I know I need to do better. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, if you want to do better, do better.
It's looking good. Not good enough, but good.
We stopped losing at least.
Oh, my quarters, nope. Oh, they're cleaning up nicely. Let's go see about the war room. Alrighty, let's see what the war room has. Oh, we got a perk. Oh, where do we want to put it? Underworld knowledge. Alright, let's see. It's checked for out inside of things. Alright, let's see here. Powerful process.
We discussed earlier, Ambassador.
I found the money. The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you.
Alright, good looking. Power for a price. A formal document with impeccable filigree. The Inquisition is a sight to behold, a command of legions, hearts, and minds. It is worthy, your Inquisitor is worthy, and my masters are pleased. I will bring my wares, and together we will extend your reach ever further. Now you trade not just in treasures, but in will. The esteemed Ferris, the representative. Oh, well, good for you. Okay. Trying to conscript for the...
How are the rescue efforts? Have they found anyone alive?
Excavation is slow, as you can imagine.
Report to Darkspawn activity. There are reports of Darkspawn activity on the Storm Coast. While the area is sparsely populated, the Darkspawn poses a significant threat to travelers as well as to the Inquisition soldiers stationed on the coast. Should the Darkspawn branch away from the region, villagers further inland may be at risk. The Darkspawn are emerging from underground. Our soldiers can sweep their area to determine where they're concentrated. Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna do that. All right, let's go to the Orlais side of things. They're still doing their thing. Yep, and they are. Already back out. Alright, let's see where Josephine is doing. Hey, Josephine.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition. Anything else? She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother. That does sound like her. Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention. You always do find the brighter side of things. We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Nevada, your worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
Can I help?
Can I do anything to help negotiations?
Thank you, but I believe I have matters in hand. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
That's putting it mildly.
You're rather good-natured about threats of death and dismemberment.
They are chiefly bluster, Inquisitor. Most of them. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
You can discuss them with me.
I have time if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I
admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss. Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Jennar still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt without mustard stains on it? Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits its whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
A bit more than that.
2.5 hours, I think. But no one's counting.
Oh, dear. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
No. I think you're invaluable.
No one else here has your experience, Josephine. Or your stories.
I'll try to curtail their length next time. But I leave feeling less troubled than I have in weeks.
Oh, that's good. Gotta have my ambassador a talk game, right? Oh, hello. Oh, wow. We do got some upgrades to still do to this place. Right. Alright. Oh, well, let's check out the wardrobe. Purity. Oh, yeah. Nice. Look at my bed, too. I like it. Yes, I do. What's in here? Okay.
They have certainly spared no expense.
Oh, yep. That's the truth. They haven't. And these used to be a Templar fort, too. Alright. Yeah, I think we are going to leave off here and find out what else we need to do here at Skyhold. So yeah, I enjoyed playing for you, and I hope that when you watch this, that you have a great day and a good day, and I hope you all stay cool and hydrated. It is still a bit warm, but it is transitioning to fall, which is my favorite season. And I also hope you all have a happy Halloween weekend. I'll start rotating Skyrim on Monday. And y'all be careful. And yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one.